Back in the good old city, back in the Let's Play, and yes, we are still working with the casino, specifically the financial part of the casino. So, as you can see, I built my crop tower even taller, and I'm beginning the basics of the, I guess, skyscraper? I don't know if it's going to be a skyscraper. It's going to be large. As you can see, I'm not going in the theme of these, even though it is part of SSC. I think I'm going for a more vintage building look, which I think is going to look pretty cool, although it requires a lot of bone. But yeah, I think I got like 4 new layers on since last episode, and I hope it's producing more. We'll see if this is all worth it in the end. I'm going to continue building this outer bit up and see if it looks good. Okay, good job, Dallas. You picked the 3 materials that are the most annoying to get. Bone block, quartz, and mushroom stems. Now I have chests full of the other parts of the mushroom. Oh my gosh, I love mushroom stem blocks, but God, they are hard to get. I've been to my skeleton farm twice already, and I'm going to need more. But this also totally depends on how high I want this to be. And I believe I'm going to put an oxidized copper roof on this. I've designed something in my test world that looks pretty cool. But I feel like I need to go higher. I want this to be so productive. Like, I want this to be the place of emerald making. What are we even at? Is it enough? That's not enough. Like, we need more. We need more. Oh, why did I choose these blocks to build with? It looks wonderful to me so far, but man, I just have to keep gathering them. So, yeah, here's the look of it so far. I believe I do want to extend this. I'm not liking the numbers a whole lot. I wouldn't mind it going at least another 4 or 5 layers up, so this will be pretty tall, but this is as high as this is going to go, maybe a couple blocks taller, because this is the trading area. And as you can see, I made a tunnel. Uh-oh. No, you guys can't be in here. But anyway, I made a tunnel, obviously, because we have a road going through here. Had to redirect it a little bit, but I think it turned out looking pretty cool. So, yeah, up here is going to be where the trading hall is going to be. I don't know if this will be enough. I made a little access point right here. And I'm not really sure how these things work. I know... Jesus. What the... Let me just sleep real quick. Anyway, I know we're gonna have to put a villager right here about, and their workstation right here, and then above them I think you can put the bed, and I guess we can just place them every few blocks. But I don't know though, the whole system with villagers and them not taking the proper workstations, I got a feeling once I get them all in here, they won't take the composter in front of them, and they'll never refresh their trades, and I could just, I know that's gonna be the issue, because bedrock villagers suck and they do nothing about it. Left this little part open. If you didn't notice, I have a little bubble column there. Decided to put this here to help get my villagers over here pretty quickly. I could just extend that up to get them up there. I'll probably do that. But I also know there's that trick where you can make a zombie, turn one of them into a zombie villager, and then you cure him, and then everyone in that vicinity lowers their prices. So I'm probably going to create one villager only for that scenario. I don't think I'll trade with him, but I'll have like an access hatch where a zombie can get in at night. And then we could probably pull that off. This is so much work. I guess I can go ahead and... Oh, wait. Forgot I gotta lock their trades first. I'm gonna go ahead and start bringing them over. I'm just so ready to get this done. I want to work on the casino so bad, but I have to have emeralds for the casino. I don't know why I didn't think of this, but this is not gonna work. I might have built this for nothing. I mean, not this part, but the trading part. I put him here, and he will not refresh his trade. I break this often and replace it. No green sparkles, which is just a... Oh, I thought I just traded with you. He refreshed. Maybe it will work. I don't know. I just don't know. By the way, sorry if this video is really delayed. It's just, this is a painstaking process. There's lots of AFKing that needs to be going on here, such as we only have 1 left. Don't want him, so I might as well kill him. Give you 32. And I'm gonna give you 32. These are the original villagers. I have to keep giving them the carrots. Wait, I guess I don't have to now. Because if I would have given crops to all the ones that were born from these guys, they were the ones going in the tower, and they can't have crops in their inventory, so they can have crops thrown at them. But now that I am doing this for the trading people, I guess I don't have to keep breeding these two. All right, well, give them a bunch more carrots, and I'm going to go AFK here for half an hour as usual. This is worth it. This is worth to have a good casino night. All right, I'm trial and erroring this with you guys. So all of their trades were blocked because I already traded with them. Let's see if they refreshed. Nope. Well, he's been like that for a while. He raised his price. Nope. And no. Okay. Awesome. I love this game. At this point, I don't know what to do. So I will refer to you guys. How do you fix this? So they don't need direct access to their beds. I know that. So, but then again, when I placed these beds, they did not take them. And when I placed these workstations, as you can see, they do not take them either. And yes, I have destroyed their old workstations. So, I don't know. I don't know. Like, what am I doing wrong? This isn't my fault, right? This is just a bedrock thing, correct? So, all in all, have I just screwed myself in making this? What the heck was that? Was that a villager that just... Oh, no. Was that Bob? I think that was Bob. Oh, is it? Oh, it was Bob, and he left his llamas up here. Dang, Bob just killed himself. Okay, little update time. I'm still trying to perfect this place. This is going to be the main financial building of the whole city. No, not the whole city, just the casino. But I want it to be perfect. Let's check on these guys one more time. If they did not refresh their trades, yeah, as I assumed. So we will not be using this method. So I don't know what I'm going to turn that floor into. Maybe we'll turn that into some offices and actually put some of you guys up in there. But as of right now, I am making a lower section down here. This is where all this is going to filter into, and then we're going to have giant crates down here full of crops. But then I also made this. And this rail cart goes all the way over this way to this area. So this is where I'm going to send all the crops on this. And then, of course, I'll manually have to come down here and trade with each and every one of these people. And I plan to have at least 50 farmers down here. I need to expand it down that way some. But this is like the only way to really fix this issue. And that is to get them away from everything and just have them born into the farmer life. They don't know of any other profession. Yep, and they're already refreshing their trades. Awesome. All right, one step closer to the casino business. I'm going to pretty all this up and make it look nice. Okay, I'm starting to enjoy this. Need to put a door there. This isn't supposed to be seen in here. So, as you may know, I'm trying to make this look like a very sketchy business. Speaking of, like, the outside, it looks like a pretty boring building. Like, you would expect there's just finances going on in here, but all the windows are blocked off. And we have these villager slaves just slaving away, making us crops. Oh, man. But yeah, essentially, this is going to be the main entrance over here. It's also look like there's, you know, keypad to get in. But, yeah. It feels like I'm laundering money or something like that. And I want that to be, well, it's not really like laundering. It's just very secretive. I'm going to create a system behind it to make it look very sketchy. But I got all these loaded up, ready to go trade down there. So, yeah, I'm just setting up a simple minecart system to get down here. I'll pretty up all these walls eventually. I'm kind of, as you can tell by the room up there, giving it sort of a backrooms look because I want it to feel like, you know, it's from maybe the 90s or something. Our villagers are getting there. Replace that one, so when I show up on mine, I'll get stuck here and not bounce off. All right, who wants some potatoes? Anyone? Where's my potato man? There you are. So I'm thinking next, I need to make some sort of actual financial office within the building I just made and have another minecart where I stick all the emeralds in and they be sent up to that office. And then that's where we go to, you know, send it to, or I can just send it direct. No, that would make sense. Cut out the middleman, which is me, and just send all of the emeralds straight to like a casino office where I then go there and then disperse all those emeralds into the gambling machines. Okay, I'm just now realizing it does have something to do with old workstations because these two are the ones I brought back. What's happening? Oh, those two are the ones I brought back from the Arctic area, as you can tell by their coats. And they will not take these. I went back and I think I did. I think I went back and destroyed the workstations there. And these guys, well, besides him, these guys are still locked. So, get a life. Don't want you anymore. This is the new breed of warriors. Which is not a lot, so I need to get them breeding. I made a roof. Out of copper, like I said. And this one, oh, look at that. And it has like a classic styling to it. I tried to go extra fancy with it, as you can see. Don't know if it'll have any purposes with these little window fronts, but this is essentially what's going to be on top of that after I build 4 or 5 more layers, so it's going to be somewhere up there. But I don't think I'll get that done today. This takes a while to build up, so this is going to be done over time. But this is giving me good numbers. I have a bunch of crops down there right now, and look at all this. This is all casino money. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to win all this. Essentially, it is like all mine, but like, I don't like this cheap way to make money in this game. That's why I'm doing this. Again, wow, that's very bare. Gotta do something about that. But anyway, I think I'm done with this for today. We are going to mess with it more once I get that finished, you know, like styling, putting the logo on it. It's probably just gonna be some boring like financial logo. It's meant to look really boring so you don't get suspicious of it or whatever. But let's see here. Maybe something we could do in the casino. Maybe actually try to figure out what I want this first floor ceiling to look like. Oh, I forgot about the slots blinking sign. Oh, I want to play slots. I don't gamble in real life. I just really want to do this. Also, I had a comment, someone saying this will favor the player greatly, and they said it might not be fair. That's sort of the point, you know? There are chances with this where you could lose a lot, but in the end, I wouldn't mind it favoring me, you know? I don't want it to be so realistic where the house wins all the time, because then I'd be losing emeralds. I want to come here to win emeralds. After all, this is a video game. I don't have to, you know, make it exactly after real life where the house always wins. Okay. Oh, crap. I forgot down there. I got the ceiling in. It's a bit of an... Oh, you can kind of see it like that. But it's a bit of an arched ceiling. And I used nether wart block. I actually forgot you can get these on treetops and crimson forests in the nether. And I was like gathering all my nether wart in the world and just combined it all, and I had a crap ton of nether wart, and it only made like a stack. I'm like, I can't use this. Then I realized I wasted all of my nether wart, so I went and gathered a bunch of this. Obviously, it's very dark. I'm going to hang a bunch of chandeliers just right through here. I think that'll really bring it together, but I just realized I got to complete this area too. Man, this casino is going to take forever because I'll probably actually just do one more floor now that I think of it. I know I could probably fit in 2, but I got to leave at least maybe a 5 to 10 block gap for whatever gambling machines I want up here. So yeah, just more time consuming stuff. Oh boy, I just want to gamble. I can't though. Oh yeah. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm sort of stealing ideas from my ancient library at the end portal. So that's where I'm getting inspiration for the ceiling, and I'm like, you know what? I like the lanterns or chandeliers that are there. But I use torches on those, so I replaced... Well, the torches are up here on those, but I put lanterns below it, then an iron bar here, and a lantern there, and I actually really like this. Now, on the chandeliers in the ancient library, I actually used red banners as well, but I don't think I'll go that far, although probably would look cool. But that's just... Oh my gosh. I really like that. I could probably even do a lot more. I just really love this effect. It's just surrounded by fences and fence gates, and then you open the fence gates to look like these are all attached to the corner of the hopper. But yeah, you can go as far as even like, you know, adding some detail by putting these up here. Does that look interesting? Adds a tiny bit of detail. Oh yeah, it does. But the thing about this archway though is my casino is not uniform. As you can see, we got a giant area over here crossing that way. I guess I can do my best to add support arches throughout it. We'll see what I can do. Okay, got the ceiling and lights in, and I think it actually turned out pretty darn good. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, lights up the ceiling how I want. I couldn't figure out how to do archways diagonally because it is really freaking hard. Because let's say you put 2 spruce blocks right there, then where do you go next? Right there or there? Oh wait, I guess I could have went down there. Oh well. I didn't think of that. Just past that. I just put these over here. But yeah, that looks awesome. Okay, next up, like I said, I'm not a fan of this wool. It's just too red. I'm thinking just red terracotta would look better, so might try that. The only plus side of this is I can hide lighting, as you can see. But, I don't know. Okay, I decided to keep the carpet because it actually looks pretty good being very bright in here, but I cleaned it up quite a bit, as you can see, and we have a grand staircase too. But essentially I just got rid of the wool and replaced it with carpet wool, but I went down the center and just put a strip of glowstone. Now, again, in RTX, I won't be in here in RTX a whole lot. RTX won't let light through carpets, so it'll probably be very dark in here, but it still looks very bright, but I think it kind of matches what's going on in here. Again, this isn't the final amount of machines down here, so we have 3, obviously, and I wouldn't mind having maybe a couple more, so maybe one like over here, and maybe one like right here, and then all these blank spaces, it's just gonna be like sitting areas, like juice bars. Still gotta design that over there, but yeah, this staircase, this was the best place I could have put it. And I actually really like this design. So this is going to go, of course, to the second floor. We're going to wrap around like this. And I believe I'm going to start it right around this level. Oh my gosh, we still have so much to do. But I'm starting to decide. I don't think I want the second floor to be styled like this. I actually think I want to go for a completely different color. I was thinking of like blue and white, because there's even glazed terracotta, really good selection of that in that color category. Which would make sense, because this looks like the nether down here, and then up there can look like, you know, the skies. But at the end of the day, it's all gambling. But up here, we're going to put the random name picker. Don't worry, I did not forget about that. We're still going to do that. But I'm going to have to come up with other sorts of... Oh yeah, that one game. It's like roulette. Oh yeah, we're going to put that up there. Oh crap, I still have some of the floor left to do. But before I do this, I'm gonna go put a villager out somewhere. Yes, I have a place for a villager within what we've been building today. All right, hopefully this is the last time we use this page to pick the name. Although I do not know how I'm going to design a random name picker. I think that's gonna be a challenge. We got a new face in here. Truxton Asbury, are you gonna be it? We'll see. Colin DeLong. I wonder if are you still watching, Colin? Comment below. Colin DeLong. I hope I spelled that right. Did I? Well, maybe I should check. Colin DeLong. Where are you? I know you're in here somewhere. Colin DeLong. Okay, we're good. We got it. Yeah, we're down here. I put an office right here. This is going to be the guy that kind of just looks out for the business down here. The secret business. This is one of those failed villagers that won't ever update their trade, even though they have that in bed. But we don't use him to trade. He just keeps an eye on the stock and all that in here that we have. How we doing since I was working in the casino? Not good numbers. I am going to build that a lot taller. Like, I want those numbers to be insane. So I did build one extra layer from when you guys last saw it, and still not high enough. I think I'm gonna go like 4 or 5 more layers. All right, everyone, believe I am gonna go ahead and end this one here. I am pretty satisfied with this. I mean, look at this. Pretty much like a casino now. And I still gotta figure out a door for this. Don't know if I think I want a piston door, but since it is diagonal, it would be a very strange door, but I'm sure I could maybe come up with something. Also, someone mentioned where I used to have the SSC logo or SSHQ logo right here, I should replace it with some sort of dark gray block to look like the remnants of it is still there, but I think the darkest gray block in the game to this is that, and I feel like that would still be pretty prominent. I'll have to play around with some blocks to see. But today's comment question is from Reese Village. I know you don't like cars, but what about airships? Yes. I've been wanting to do airships for a while, even above my house. We even did build like some sort of air balloon above my house at one point, but I ended up getting rid of it for some reason. I don't know why. It was pretty cool. It was a very strange one. It was a while ago. But with ghasts coming, this is going to change everything. So, like, we could build airships in the sky. Obviously, you can use elytra wings to get up there, which... it's the only, okay, by the way, I am so glad they added the option to tether animals and boats to ghasts and do it to an extreme where you could just keep tethering people and mobs, because it makes the ghast a little less useless now. Like, I was afraid we weren't going to be able to do stuff like that, and if they didn't do that, then the ghast was going to still be useless because there's elytra wings to travel in the game. So yeah, we'll definitely be building some sort of airship when that Ghast is finally released. You know what? I've been kind of upset because they just keep adding this stuff to the beta and not experimental features in the base game. Like, we used to get all kinds of updates and experimental features, which, if you don't know what that is, it is within the normal base game. It's a way for us to test out some features without downloading the beta version of Minecraft. And the fact that they haven't even added the Ghast or like those new shaders, like, it kind of sucks. I really want to play with it all. By the way, guys, I have finally seen the Minecraft movie, and 2 thumbs up from me. I don't get a lot of people, well, a lot of people do like it, but I've also been seeing a lot of people say it's just the worst movie ever, and I just don't get that. Maybe it's from people that aren't Minecraft fans, because I think being a Minecraft fan and watching that movie is 100 times better. Like, the only thing I didn't like about the movie is the fact that it wasn't longer and we didn't get to explore all of Steve's world. Like, I wanted to see more of Steve's world. Like, his underground mine was so cool and expansive, and it kind of inspired me. Like, I want to go down and create a similar mine like that. Just getting my shipments ready to go get some emeralds. Basically, 1 whole chest will give me about a stack of emeralds. So that's pretty awesome. And the other reason I'm excited for these Ghasts, and that you can move them far distances, is I can bring villagers, you guys, such as like, okay, Ryan Browning, for example, off in Diamond City, which I do plan to bring him over here since he seems to be a rich guy. I want to bring him to the casino on gambling night and just have him roam around. And the fact that we could probably do that so easily with the Ghast is awesome. I can't wait to get this casino finished because I'm going to put a bunch of new faces in there doing all kinds of things. Bartenders, actual gamblers. It's going to be cool. But all right, let's thank some donors such as I'm Meatball with a $25 dono. Thank you, I'm Meatball. Appreciate that and your support. And for you just simply watching the videos, appreciate that. Daniel Talbot, again, with another $30 dono. Daniel, my man, thank you once again. You're unstoppable because you just haven't stopped donating every episode. It's nuts. And I'm not challenging you to continue that. You can stop freely whenever you want. I'm being honest. It won't hurt me because you've done enough. Thank you, Daniel. No, don't go back. Wait. Were there minecart sounds? I don't have my headset all the way on. Am I tripping? Oh, there are. Okay. It was just in one side of my headset. I'm going to pretty this up too. It's not going to look... Well, actually, we're going to pretty it up, but make it look gross. Like, this business actually is shady. Keeping people underground, working their butts off. Sounds awful, but I think it would be pretty fun. Thank you guys for those. Ryan Browning with the 60 back on 417. I know it's been a little bit since I've uploaded, and I'm so sorry. The weather just got really nice, and I've been getting into my other channel. I'm about to upload another video on that channel, by the way, so if you're not subscribed to my second channel, go subscribe. Especially if you're into fishing stuff and outdoor content. That's mainly what I do. But thank you so much, Ryan. Sorry for the long wait. Thank you. Thank you for your continued support, too. Oh, I gotta bring Daniel Talbot, Burger Man. They're all gonna be in the casino on casino night. And a new face, Truxton Asbury, with a build idea, zoo in the city with all mobs, with a $50 dono, making it in the villager book. Now, you see, this is the one build I have not done in this world yet, and I've attempted it one time. I was going to do it in my lab, but I just never got around to it because that is a big challenge, and Bedrock was always full of bugs and creatures disappearing, and I just told myself I don't want to deal with that, so I never got around to it. And I think the game's a little more stable now when it comes to mobs disappearing. But I'll be honest, I still have mobs disappear sometimes. I mean, we just have to put name tags on all of them. I've even had mobs with name tags disappear. It's just bug rock. But thank you for your dono, making it in the villager book. We will probably attempt that one day. And David Sabrowski from Kelpco. Hey, thanks. Bringing me in his quarterly earnings. You know what? I gotta mark Kelpco off of my list. Remember, Kelpco was on... I don't know if you guys remember that build, my whiteboard, where I was like checking each business off to see if they met their quarterly standards, and Kelpco didn't. Not in the sense of donations, like actual, you know, kelp production. Which makes me want to make more whiteboards now. And how you doing? Mark all the businesses in my world. We actually need to do that. But thank you so much, David, for that and your continued support as well. Super kind of you. Super kind. And Bruno Silva. Oh, Oh, and Ryan. Oh my God. Bruno, thank you for your dono. That's a new face. I do not remember reading that name. Thank you so much, Bruno. And Ryan Browning again. Oh my gosh. Ryan, thank you so much, dude. Thank you. I know you enjoy my videos. Sorry for the long wait. For everyone that watches. Sorry. When I say long wait, it's been 8 days since my last upload. But since my last Let's Play, yeah, far too long. I do not want to go that long again. But Ryan, thank you so much for that. Don't worry, I'll swoop you up from your crumbling mansion in Diamond... Well, it's not crumbling. Your nice mansion in Diamond City soon. You can come have a gambling night with me, okay? Deal? Just like that, a stack of emeralds. Pretty easy. Well, everyone, I guess this is where we say our goodbyes. I am going to continue working on the casino. Actually, I really want to... Well, we'll probably be working here next episode, not gonna lie. I really want to get that second floor. And now that I have the idea that I want to make it like white and blue themed, it's gonna be pretty fun. I can't wait. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.